So this was the funniest selling by Shane McMahon of Rock's punch. So stories about The Rock versus Christian on an episode of Raw. Now you know how are the punches of The Rock. Now Shane McMahon was distracting and then The Rock started giving his punches. And look at that selling of last punch. He flipped like a dolphin. By the way, no hit to anybody. Both are great. This was the most unique stuff or move done by Shane McMahon. So stories of a rare match, Shane McMahon versus Bobby Lashley on an episode of Raw. Now watch this. Bobby Lashley was near the steel steps and Shane McMahon did this. What was this? A football tackle or something? This was really unique. I don't think I have ever seen someone doing this. So this was the only time in WWE when Shane McMahon used a chloroform in a match. So stories of Big Show versus Shane McMahon Backlash 2001. Now in this match, Shane McMahon brought a chloroform and tried to force it down on Big Show's nose. Big Show fainted for some time, but he got up. Now this was the first time and I think so the only time when WWE used chloroform in a match, and what else I can say. This was the moment when Shane McMahon directly fell on the knees from the top rope. Now this was the story of AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon WrestleMania 33. Now Shane McMahon went for a shooting star press, but AJ Styles dodged it and he directly landed on his knees. I cannot imagine the pain he must be suffering. Jumping from this much height in this way and landing literally on knees is dangerous. And you see McMahon after that. Doesn't matter what the surface is made up of. So this was the moment when Shane McMahon gave a jumping chair shot on the back of Big Show's head. So stories of Big Show versus Shane McMahon Backlash Last Man Standing match. Now Shane McMahon was trying to give a chair shot, but Big Show always protected himself from the hands. But then Shane McMahon came running and gave a jumping chair shot on the back of Big Show's head. Now I will not say anything about it. You know chair shots are banned and after one point they stopped using that. And you know what's the reason? This was the time when Shane McMahon actually hit Randy Orton with a monitor. So stories of Randy Orton versus Shane McMahon No Holds Barred No Way Out 2009. Now during the match, McMahon grabs announcer's table's monitor and directly hits on Randy Orton's face. Randy Orton started bleeding immediately, and this was not scripted. If WWE wants to show the blood, there are other ways to do that, but this was an accident. You can see how there was no protection by hands, it just busted open Randy's head. This type of incidents happened so many times with Randy Orton. This was the time when Shane McMahon's spot went wrong. So the match was Taker versus Shane McMahon at WrestleMania. McMahon was going for his coast to coast, and it turns out to be a massive failure. First, McMahon wasn't able to connect both legs, so it became a single leg dropkick. Second thing, it was supposed to hit the face. Instead, it hit the stomach. Even when WWE showed the replay, it didn't look good at all. So we can say it completely went wrong and it was not at all Undertaker's fault.